How you doing, folks? My name's Tony here at Phillips Chevrolet again. Today we're talking about my favorite car, the new 6th generation, all new 2016 Camaro. Now, a lot of people have been telling me, well, you know what, Tony, it really doesn't look all that different from last year's model. Well, what Chevy really wanted to do was they didn't want to do a whole drastic change. The fact of the matter is that Camaro look is a very genuine, distinctive look, much like the Mustang's got its own distinctive, sleek, slick back look, and the Challenger's got that big, muscular, bolt-like look. Well, Camaro's got its own look as well. And they really wanted to stick to that same formula, but at the same time, switch it up a little bit. Now, starting with stuff they did change, this year's generation Camaro is actually a little smaller than last year's. Along with it being a little smaller, it's also made of lighter materials, some of it aluminum, making it about 300 pounds lighter. So now the Camaro is actually the lightest out of the Challenger, Mustang, and the Camaro. The Camaro is the lightest now. And not only is it the lightest, it's also the quickest now, 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. Challenger Scat Pack's about 0 to 60 in 4.3. Mustang GT 0 to 60 in 4.5. So right now Camaro just won Motor Trend's Car of the Year. And even they said for a muscle car, sports coupe like this, for it to win Car of the Year is almost unheard of. And they went on as far to say that it's the best kind of driving car you can get for any price. It beat the Mercedes GTS, the Audi TT, the new BMW. I mean, there's $100,000 plus cars that $40,000 car whooped its booty. So going forward, show you some new changes. You notice a new hooded vent. Before on last year's SS, you had a nice vent in the middle. Right now you got dual vents right here, give it a little muscular look. The front end is entirely different. You got a much bigger grille on the bottom now to give it a much more muscular look. It's kind of got those ridges, honeycomb look, and the headlights are a lot more aggressive as well. And my personal favorite thing about them is, because I'm obsessed with LED lights. I love that. I'm just gonna scare cars to the side of the road when you're behind them. But you'll probably never be behind anybody because things fast as can be. So you got LED fog lamps right here. You got LED daytime running lights here, and LED projector lights right here. So this thing's gonna illuminate your driveway like no other. Going down here, you got the SS emblem right here because you gotta show all your buddies that you got the big V8 and you can go faster than they can. Now it's all about bragging rights. You got nice 20-inch rims right here. Nice chrome steel right here. Is that classic Camaro look, the kind of retro look a little bit. And one really cool thing about that I like is that they don't really just have Camaro said right here like they did in the last generation. They have the little Camaro emblem here with the little red, white, and blue. It says Camaro right there. Kind of like that classic Camaro badge they put on there. Going down here, you'll notice a little bit more sleeker look than the previous generation. It's also got the same huge muscular ridges back here. Like if you sit in this thing and you're looking in the rear view mirror, you're going to see the big ridges right here. It's a muscle car. It's supposed to look muscular. It's supposed to look like it's been hitting the gym in the auto garage. So going back here now, as we see, we got, of course, a spoiler. You got to have a spoiler. It's a muscle car. You got new tail lights. The tail lights are a little bit different now. And these are also LED as well. So these are going to light up bright as can be. You can see them from a mile away. Gives that nice, sharp, sporty look to it. SS badging right here, so the people behind you can always see that you're driving an SS. You will smoke them. And one really cool thing I like about this is now, remember when, back in '05, dual exhaust was really the indicator that you're driving a performance vehicle, you're driving something with a big engine under the hood. Now even a Chevy Equinox and a Ford Escape has dual exhaust. Dual exhaust is not that impressive anymore. So Chevy up the ante, quad exhaust. Right here, two. So the whole world's gonna hear you coming down the street. Well, that's another cool thing too. Chevy really didn't, I know one thing that I knew about with the Mustang GT is that Ford actually went to extensive lengths to make it a little quieter. I didn't like that because my mindset is, I'm driving a muscle car, I don't want it to be quiet. I want the whole road to hear I'm coming. So Chevy really didn't do that. Chevy made a good effort to kind of make it a lot more powerful. So without further ado, you probably don't care about the look, because you can kind of see the look for yourself, you probably want to hear it start. So that's what we're gonna do. Keep in mind, I haven't even heard it start yet, so I'm as excited as you guys are. Oh! It's roared. Wow. I was not expecting that. Keep in mind, I also used to work at Dodge, and I've heard Scat Packs, I've heard Hellcats. I'd say that's pretty much up there. That thing is loud. And I think that's just freaking awesome because nowadays you got too many cars, you have too many auto manufacturers that go through extensive lengths to make cars quieter now. And you know what? My opinion is if you want to make a car quiet for an everyday cruiser, that's a good thing. But if you're driving a muscle car, it's supposed to roar like a lion. But that is the exterior walk around of the 2016 Camaro. And I don't know about you, but if that sound didn't make you want to buy one, it certainly made me want to buy one. So thanks for stopping by, folks. Come in today. We still have this here now. I do not know how long we're going to have it for. My guess is it'll probably be gone by the end of the day or at least the weekend. So come by, stop in the day, come look at it, maybe give it a drive. And come see me, Tony, at Phillips Chevrolet. Thanks for stopping by.